What's up, guys? Mike the Cop. Who, might you ask, is Senator Kamala Harris? Well, she is a senator, former attorney general in California, who has quite an interesting history of being anti-gun while allowing those same guns to protect her. In fact, it was recently discovered that she had used the Los Angeles Police Department not only for security details in Los Angeles, but all over the state of California, not including overtime or other costs. They have totaled at least $28,000 of the taxpayer money to guard her with guns. Let's talk about that.
I got you. Yeah, I will defend my brothers. I will defend the weak. I will pursue and fight evil so others may sleep. I am the sheepdog, protecting the night. Wolf hunters unite. Bring it on. It's time to fight.
Before we finish talking about this fine senator, Big Daddy Unlimited, they are sponsoring today's video. If you are a gun enthusiast or an outdoor enthusiast, you will be able to save big dollars if this is a hobby for you. Check them out, link in the description, link in the pinned comment, Big Daddy Unlimited, and it will help support the work of this channel. You can get a trial membership for 99 cents. Check them out. So currently, Senator Kamala Harris was formerly Attorney General Kamala Harris, and she actually fought, and I will put proof of this in the description below, she actually fought back in 2014, 2015 for being able to restrict law-abiding citizens from getting concealed pistol licenses in California if all they were giving was a reason of they wanted it for self-defense. That, of course, wasn't good enough for her. So this is the kind of person we're dealing with. She goes on to become Senator Kamala Harris. During her time as senator, she has co-sponsored bills that are restricting so-called assault weapons, like assault weapon bans or magazine capacities and other things that restrict responsible gun owners' rights. Apparently, we the people are not good enough to be able to have any form of firearms protecting us for our own self-defense or our own personal interests and rights, but it became good enough to guard her constantly in LA and abroad throughout the state of California by having the taxpayers who can't get guns foot the bill for her LAPD security detail to carry guns to protect her. I want to be clear. This actually came to an end when another security detail sort of controversy had popped up. They ended theirs because they didn't want to end up having to give full disclosure of maybe what they had done, whatever the reasoning. It's over now. Chief Beck, former chief of LAPD, had allowed this to happen because there was some form of supposed credible threat against the senator. Okay, so when she's threatened, she's allowed to have guns protecting her. When the United States citizens, who by their natural rights protected by the Constitution under law, want a firearm, then all of a sudden we have to provide some type of crazy reasoning beyond we would like it to protect ourselves. The new chief has put an end to this practice for her, so that is good news. And you might be wondering, why in the world are you even talking about this? Well, first, I want to expose the double standard, because there are countless politicians and other people of influence who decry the use of guns even just for self-defense. They preach this message from their podiums. Meanwhile, they're guarded at side stage by the very people that they want to disarm. The fork-tongued nature of this, of out of one side of your mouth you say down with guns, out of the other you say unless it's to protect me, then definitely up with guns. Pick them up. Protect me. Yay, guns! This is an issue we should all be concerned about, that we should all be paying attention to, especially when it comes to who we're electing and what they end up standing for, what they end up trying to enact as laws upon us. It's not just Kamala Harris that has done this, it's countless. Either the lives of the people that you've been elected to serve are just as valuable as yours, or they're not. And that's the question I'm posing to those who would want increased gun control and restrict the rights of the people. Why is that? Just a quick video that was on my mind as food for thought that I hope that you will all consider. See you in the comments.